Hello everybody, this is Gengift here, and as you can see, my desktop region recording is a bit broken. Oh well, so you can see we got all these names and everything set up, because what we're going to be doing today, these are all the carved memorial slabs. So we're going to be placing the slabs down today and seeing who died of what. So, join us in finding who died of what today. Alrighty, move that over. First one will be Godan, I believe. Nope. Ashton. Because I've got it on the other screen. That's Athel. We need Ashton. Starts with an E. Erush. Some of them might actually be new as well. We have a new area to search. So he's not up here. Is he down here? Used for burial. Oh. That's nice. Apparently, it's not actually set up yet. Boom. Oh no. It is set up. Where is this guy then? Huh. Ashton. E. That's Erush. That's another Erush. We might have to skip this guy. You got your thing already. It's an E, but he's already picked. Huh. So let's read it. View. Oh, he's encased in ice. He might not even be picked up yet. Okay. Sakuzu thing. Let's find you. No one's gonna be in there. And we're looking for an S. Could just like jump cut all these. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll jump cut all these. So we'll be right back. Oh, well, here he is. Brilliant. Is that cool? X. So how did you die? Bled to death, slain by the dwarf Kib. Held vaults, the cold monastery defenders in the year 163. Devoted mother and wife, lover of Claro Opal. So that's one down. We'll be right back with the next one. Okay, so we're doing Autumn now. Masterful Slab. In memory of Autumn Emath, born 97, suffocated, slain by the dwarf Id Trusted Smith in the year 163. Slayer of the Zolban, flesh rooms. Loving father and husband, at one with Kimberlite. Need. Boom. Next one. Okay, next is Gashud. Let's see. In memory of Gashud Kolorshar, born 75, died of thirst in the year 163. Slayer of Urvad, Wheels Wives. Loving wife, lover of sea nettle, jellyfish, leather. Next is Tun. So how did Tun die? In memory of Tun Jinnit Dusun, born 93, suffocated, slain by the dwarf Doran Wields Prison with a bronze bolt from a peachwood crossbow in the year 163. Lover of Electrum. Poor bastard. Boom. Next is Athel. Alrighty, here we are with Ethel. Let's see. Slab reads, in memory of Ethel Sazmetibab, whatever, born in 82, suffocated, slain by the dwarf Urvad Wheelsaves in the year 163. Damn it, Urvad! The color tan made him happy. Loving father and husband. Oh well. Next. Next is Besmar Ingol. Slab reads, in memory of Besmar, born 90, struck down by the dwarf Olin Diamondberries, in the laconic foot of imprisoning, with a copper pick in the year 163. Why did it suddenly decide to be a pain? Next is Erush Lorbin. Long name. Not pronouncing it all. In memory of Erush, born 91, struck down by the dwarf Moses Wieldpax with the Trifle of Immortals in the year 163. Devoted mother and wife, united with Laputa. Boom. Next. Hello. Next is Reg. In memory of Reg, born 91, struck down by the dwarf Delar Labergrowl, the learned bravery of pets, with the steel battle axe in the year of 163. Devoted father and husband. Of course, we're losing, like, people's significant others, which means we're going to have a long time before we have kids. So, huzzah. Yay. Great. The next one is Killerab Durald. I'm not reading the rest, because he's shat. In memory of Killerab Durald shat, born 87, bled to death, slain by the dwarf Ithil Lakestrand with a copper bolt from a horse bone crossbow in the year 163. Devoted mother and wife, united with aluminum. More people killed by their own. Next. Okay, next is Zolgar. Let's see what Zolgar has to say. In memory of Zolgar, born 94, struck down by the dwarf Kib Huldvots, the cold monastery defenders with a bronze shield in the year 163. Devoted father and husband. Kib Huldvots, is that person dead? Oh, there's an available spot in the squad for some reason. That's encouraging. Kib. I believe Kib is dead. Why do you have an available spot? So we'll fix you. Maybe we'll bother, maybe we won't. Especially if I don't find anybody. How did I go through all that and not find a single person who can do this? Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong spot. No relevant skills. Yep, go me. Brilliant. Novice. I want better than novice. Tin Oaks. The competent. Novice, adequate. This accomplished. You. Tin Oaks, you need someone new. You'll get the peasant. Brilliant. There we go. Okay. So we just did this guy. Maybe we can find Mafol. In fact, we did find Mafol. Mafol, born 74, died of thirst in the year 163. Loving father and husband. Not much said. Boom. Next. Okay, so next is Deller, a guy with a long nickname. Deller. Born 72, suffocated, slain by the dwarf Sibrek Rapping Breaths in the year 163. Slayer Vabuk Mindgate, devoted father and husband, lover of weapon racks. For his name, I was expecting something a little bit grander. Next is Urvad. Let's see. Urvad, born in 85, struck down by the dwarf Geshud Wheelwebbed with a steel battle axe in the year 163. Slayer of Ethel Ivory Blockade, devoted father and husband. Boom. One down, and a lot more to go. Next is Vabuk, born in 88, bled to death, slain by the dwarf Delar Label Growl, the learned bravery of pets with a steel battle axe in the year 163. Slayer of Goblin Nokang of Fiendoaks. Boom. Off to the next one. Next is the all-powerful Moses. Memory of Moses. Kilo, born 78, bled to death. Slain by the fire of Cloudglide in the year 162. Devoted father and husband, lover of greats. Boom. Next is Doran Kiraram. In memory of Doran Kiraram, born 79, bled to death, slain by the dwarf Olin Diamondberries, the laconic foot of imprisoning with the copper pick in the year 163. Okay. Captain of the Begard, Bust of Spires, 162 to 163. Slayer of Tun Crude Work, devoted wife at one with Claro Opal. A little bit more of a name there, eh? Okay. Next is Tubul Fathsor. Born 75. Died of thirst in the year 163. Devoted mother and wife. Yep. Died of thirst. Next is Destot Zephon Nados. Destot Zephon Nados. Born in 98, encased in ice in the year 162. Slayer of the Dark Freak Anu Bonesable. Devoted father and husband, united with alpaca wool. Boom. Next is Delar Ruvad. Born in 95, bled to death, slain by the dwarf Zolben Fleshrooms with a steel bolt from a horsebone crossbow in the year 163. Lover of leggings. Boom. Next, though, well, we did have the next one. This is what I get for skipping. Azan Kubak. Alt S. Go down. Zan Kubak. Zan Kubak, born 94. Died after colliding with an obstacle. Slain by the dwarf Zephon Hatchet in the year 163. At one with Mountain Goat Hoof. Okay, that is one thing you want to be at one with, is a Mountain Goat Hoof. And we'll be back. Next is Earl Mashaker Rib. Ribtastic. Born in the year 92, struck down by the dwarf Olin Diamondberries, the laconic foot of imprisoning with a copper pick in the year 163. Lover of Alexandrite. Boom. Next is Metathos. In memory of Metathos, born in 74, struck down by the dwarf Erdim Craft Page in the year 163. Devoted father and husband, lover of ballista parts, of which we had none. Next is Salon Rab. That happened. Goody. Salon, born in the year 88, bled to death, was slain by the dwarf Geshud Whittlewebbed with a steel battle axe in the year 163. Devoted mother and wife, united with Peregrine Falcon Leather. Next is Monum Imushincut. Stot. Snot. Tot. Whatever. Boom. In memory of Monum, born in year 115, bled to death, slain by the elf Idella Fushinglory with an apricot wood arrow from an apricot wood bow in the year of 163, lover of gauntlets. Boom. Next. Alrighty, we are back with Earl Kagethith or whatever. Unfortunate for you. In memory of Earl Kagethith. Born in the year 51, bled to death, slain by the Hydra Udu Bristlesacks, the rawness of strapping in the rampage of Hydra Udu Bristlesacks, the rawness of strapping, in spoken lenses in the year 163. Slayer of Goblin Bekar Guildseeds, the unspeakable auras of focusing, devoted wife, now dead, in the wrong grave, because she should be over here. Oops. Next. Next is Cyril. In memory of Cyril, burned 79, struck down by the Hydra Udil Bristlesacks. In the rampage of Hydra Udil, or Udu, no Udil, just Udu, the rawness of strapping in spoke lenses, the year 163, lover of ballista arrows. Siege weapons needed an update. Next. Next is Locum. Locum, born 92, struck down by the Hydra Udu in the rampage of Hydra Udu in spoken lenses, the year 163. Lover of elk bull bird antler. Boom. Next. Next is Kadol. Struck down by the Hydra Udu. Near 163. United with Bandit Agate. Boom. Next. Next, with one of the worst memorials, is Etesh. Etka. Godin. Etesh, born year 111, bled to death, slain by the Hydra Udu, in the rampage of the Hydra Udu, in spoken lenses in the year 163. At rest, at one, with nothing, because it's blank. Boom. Next. Next is Vabuk Garrig Toshid. In memory of Vabuk, born 57, struck down by the Hydra Udu, in the fricking rampage of the Hydra Udu, year 163. Devoted husband, lover of brimstone, fire and brimstone. Hopefully, well, if that guy goes to hell, does it really matter because he likes brimstone? He'd be surrounded by it. He'd be surrounded by the very thing he loves. There's a thought. Next. Next is Solon. Osh. Born in 76. Struck down by the Hydra Udu, admirer of gizzard stones. He is dead. Be one with the gizzard stones. Pluto Solon. Next is Asmel Ciro. Born 87, struck down by the dwarf Zolban Manormines with a steel pick in the year 163, loving father and husband. Who killed you? Zolban. Is Zolban still alive? No. He is not. Unless you did it. Nope, you don't have any kills. You have kills. Asmal Lenswap. Lenswasp. Whatever. You've killed your own kind. That is terrible. Next. Alrighty, so for now, that is all who I've been able to find the slabs for. Although there's a lot of slabs that still need to be done. Things are still collapsing on the surface as all the water is coming down. That wall's still in place. Some of the other names we have are probably from these dead guys in the river, because there's no lack of dead people in the river, which is problematic to say the least, and it looks like I might not be able to drain the river for a little while yet. And just stuff is collapsing on the surface like mad right now. We do have everybody set to be inside right now. We're going to have to wait until the end of the next season to continue to sort some of this stuff out, which is unfortunate. There's a lot of water there too, but since we took down that wall, it's doing its thing. Armorer punches a militia commander. Good job, everybody. You're all still fighting each other. But at least you're not killing each other anymore. So we're just going to have to see how all this stuff drains away, because I'm not sure what's draining, what's not draining. All what's doing what. That is in place if that is a water source up here, so that will be blocked off. I believe it is a water source. And at least we've probably slowed the water that's coming down. I think this is going to be blocked, which looks like the case. It looks like it is blocked, but it is still going to take some time before it is fully gone, as you can tell. Oh, this will take time, trying to drain the rivers. Maybe the next map, I just won't have rivers. It just seems like it might be a good idea. Just not even having any rivers at all. It's filling that, so it is running off the map over there. Slowly, but it is running off the map. And over here, it's still dammed, which is unfortunate, but that won't be too big of an issue, because we can just take care of that later on, actually, as the rest of this drains. Hopefully. It is still overflowing into the entire world around it. Look at that. Look at all that. I'm amazed I'm getting double-digit frame rates right now. I'd kind of be expecting a little bit less in terms of frame rates.
Sir, you can't do that.
Everyone's grabbing the slabs to bring them downstairs. Picking up equipment. Constructing buildings. I think I saw someone destroying buildings. Nope. Constructing buildings. Many dwarven children, so we won't be short on labor. Diagnosers, traders, militia captain, some bards, and a dancer or two. Yeah, things got tough for this fort, but they're being sorted out. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We listed off some of the names of the dead and how they died and what killed them. And, well, there's still things going on. Cannot reach site. Yep. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeft, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because they'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.